What's going on, guys? Hope you're having a great day. We are back with another video, and to recap yesterday, we went 1-2. Jaylen Brown did make me eat my words. He went for 26, cashing that by half a point, which is kind of crazy. But we did go 5-0 as well on the Twitter free play. I don't know how many of you guys follow us over there. We cashed a full 5-man over on our Twitter, as you guys can see. We tweeted this out earlier in the day, and about 2,000 of you were able to get that in, which is just awesome. Then on top of that, we also have hit all of these inside the Discord just in the month of May so far. As you guys can see, all of these on screen right here. I'm not going to take the time to read them all out to you, but they've all been sent in the group. And before we get into today's picks, I have a special promo for you. Two things. Number one, if you like this video and then drop a comment, we're going to be hooking up 2 of you guys for free for a full week inside the VIP group. So hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and drop a comment. And then also, we're hooking up every single person with free access to the VIP group if you're interested for 30 days. This is how you get it. All you have to do, and by the way, we have 20,000 people in here. We're currently up 576 units in the past year, all fully tracked in a spreadsheet. What this means is if you bet $10 a slip over the past year, you're up 5.7K right now. Of course, results are not guaranteed. Past results are not future results. But the consistency we've had inside this group has just been absolutely insane. And we give you picks for every app every single day. And if you want to join for completely free and cash out during the rest of the playoffs with us, all you guys have to do is download Underdog Fantasy and use the promo code PISTONS. When you do that, just drop a comment down below and say, hey, I used your code. You'll get 30 days for free inside the group. If you already have Underdog Fantasy, you can also join any other app. We have a bunch listed down below. So make sure to go ahead and take advantage of that. And as another bonus, when you guys do join Underdog Fantasy, my personal favorite app, they're also going to give you up to $1,000 for free. And they're going to give you a free square. It's not going to be on Anthony Edwards. They change it every single day. I just forgot to change out the Google Doc today. But it'll be on someone to score 1 point. It's a free winner. Take advantage. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys in the beginning of today's video. We're going to jump right into the picks. And starting us off is going to be obviously in the Nuggets versus Thunder Game 6. I think this has been the best series in the second round by far. I don't think anyone would really disagree with that. Dort higher than 8.5 points. Personally, before we get into the picks, I want to tell you like my team favorite. Look, I do think the Nuggets are going to be able to force a Game 7. I think it's going to be a really close game, and I think the Nuggets are going to be able to force a Game 7. I think the Thunder will be able to close them out in Game 7. So my prediction, Thunder in 7, but we will have to see. Pick 1 is Dort, more than 8.5 points. As you guys can see right here, he's hit this in 5 of his last 10, but most recently he's hit it in 3 of 5 games this season, or excuse me, this series, going for 14, 12, then 2 tough games at Denver, going for 3 and 6, and then most recently going for 12. A couple key stats that I really like, though, and I want you guys to pay attention to. He's hit this in 13 of his last 20 for a 65% clip. Head-to-head against the Nuggets, he's hit this in 7 of 13 games. Most recently, though, he's hit this in 4 of the last 6, which is, I believe, like a 75-ish% clip. No, 66% clip. Then on the 2024 year, a 53% clip. And then probably my favorite 2 stats, the Nuggets are not a great defense in points against this year, ranking bottom 10. And then specifically even against shooting guards, small forwards, you guys can see they are bottom 10 as well. But other apps are favoring this up, as you guys can see right here. Multiple of them all the way down here, minus 135, minus 125. So again, I'm giving you my research, my best information. Of course, guys, do your own research and figure out if you want to tail me or not. These are my picks. You don't have to tail me every single day, but this is what I like. Next up on the lineup, we're going to take SGA. And as a reminder, these are available on Underdog. That is where you're going to get the best prices. So make sure to take advantage and use the code PISTONS if you have not yet. That'll also get you a free month in the group. Pin comment down below. I'll shut up now. Next up is SGA, higher than 35.5 points plus rebounds. As you guys can see here, it's not really the prettiest trends in the world. He's only hit it in 3 of the last 5 against the Nuggets, which of course are in this series, 43, 38. Then he went for 31 twice here, as you can see, and then 37 most recently in Game 5. But the Nuggets are a bottom 10, bottom 6 defense against points against, as we just mentioned. Against point guards, they actually are a little bit better, so the trends aren't really the prettiest thing in the world. But the main thing I want you guys to look at here is the fact that other apps are giving us a much worse price than Underdog and PrizePicks. And if you guys don't love the points and rebounds, I do really like his just rebounds. As you guys can see right here, he's hit this in 4 of his last 5 games. So if you want to replace the points plus rebounds for just rebounds, I also do really like that. The trends are a little bit prettier. He's hit it in 8 of his last 13 against the Nuggets, and the apps are all favoring this one up as well, as you can see here. So I really like SGA points plus rebounds or just rebounds, both for him to go above. So take whatever you guys want. And then for the final pick of the day, we're going to head over to the Nuggets side of the ball. And this is another math-based play. We're going to take Jamal Murray for less than 32.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. And as you guys can see here, head-to-head, he has hit this in 8 of the last 12 games against the Thunder. The other trends aren't really as pretty, meaning his last 5, his last 10, his last 20. But on the 2024 year, he hit this at almost a 60% clip. And the Thunder are a top 5 defense against point guards. They are number 2 in points against, number 6 in assists against, and then pretty weak in terms of rebounding. But like at the end of the day, like how many rebounds is Jamal Murray really going to grab? Of course, he's going to have his big games here and there, but he's going to average about 4 or 5 rebounds a game. And obviously, when the number is set at 32, we're not really going to worry too much about the rebounds. We're mainly looking at the points and assists from the point guard position. So I really like him there, and you can see other apps are favoring this one up. Even some of them are up at 33.5, or excuse me, down at 32 or 31. Like PrizePicks is at 32. Fanduel has another line at 30, 31.5. Draftkings, ProfitX. So I really like Jamal Murray for less than 31.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. And that is courtesy of Daily Grind. That's where I used to research this one in case you guys are curious. So those are my 3 official picks for the games on Thursday. Dort higher than 8.5 points, SGA higher than 35.5 points plus rebounds, and then Jamal Murray less than 32.5 points plus rebounds plus assists. If you guys drop a like down below and we hit 200 likes on this video, I'm going to give you guys another player prop bonus for tomorrow. So go ahead and make sure to go do that for me. And then I have a request from all of you for your own good. You don't have to do it, but I highly recommend you guys go download Pikkit. This is free, completely free, and it's going to track all of your bets and your picks. It's going to tell you how much you're up on the day, the week, the month, the year. It'll tell you your profit on every single day, on every single app, so you don't have to be checking between each of them. It's completely free, just like I said, and when you download it with the code PISTONS, they're actually going to give you either $3 or $100 in your account for completely free. Again, you don't deposit, you don't pay for anything. It'll just track all of your picks and tell you how you're doing, which is really important to know as a sports bettor, so you can take advantage of just understanding where you are in the market on a day-to-day basis. So if you want to check us out on Pikkit, our username is also at Banjo. I like to be super transparent about everything I do and we do here, and that starts with our track record, because why would you be listening to me if I was not a winning player? So you can track all of us and our team's picks on the username at Banjo on Pikkit. And in case you guys don't know, you cannot delete your losses on Pikkit, and you cannot inflate your wins, which is very important because, of course, there's so many people that are just faking it out there, as you guys probably know. So when you have Pikkit, you can't fake it. And I honestly encourage you guys to go ask your favorite YouTubers that are selling picks for their Pikkit, because it takes 5 minutes to download. And if they actually are a winning player like they say they are, they'll be able to show you a username just like we are. So go ahead, feel free to look us up. That is all I got for you. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, and I will catch you guys all tomorrow. Thanks.